Okay, good morning to all my PE students in Canvas. I'm going to start our weekly instructional launch by sharing my screen. Okay, so as you can see, we are in the Hope class. What I want to make sure is that all of you listened to my link last week that I sent you through your email. So you are now able to locate the weekly instructional launch right in your lessons. So very quickly, we scroll down to modules. We always know that when we're looking for information, we click on modules. We are then going to scroll down to find the lesson that's due this week. And we know that the lesson that's due is our lesson on the training principles. So you can see right above our lessons within the unit is my weekly instructional launch. So very simply, let's click on it. Find the link. All right, and remember, we always want to make a copy because as I explained last week, you can do your work right on your 6E format. So this week, we're going to be talking about the FIT principle. The word FIT is an acronym, and that means that each letter stands for a different word. So in the FIT principles, the F stands for frequency. So how often do you exercise? The I is intensity, and that's how intense is your exercise. So think of it, how hard is your exercise? Are you going for, a very brisk walk or a 10-mile run? The T is for time. How much time are you going to spend on that workout? These are very simple. And the very last letter is another T, and that's type. So what type of exercise are you going to participate in? And that very simply is the FIT principle. So you'll be working through the FIT principle on this lesson, and I want to make sure that you know in the explain, the elaborate, and the express, you actually will be providing some type of a feedback or some type of an assignment. You may, as long as you made your copy of the 6E format, you may type your answer directly, as you can see, directly right into the 6E format lesson. All right, so you can do that for the explain, for the elaborate, but what I did with the elaborate is I actually am using a worksheet. When you are finished with this worksheet, make sure you print it out and it becomes part of your wellness plan, because this is an actual assignment that's due this week. So I thought I could make it one assignment due for both, but it would be a little bit easier on you to work through your assignment as you're working through the 6E format. So what you want to make sure you do is you will choose 4 activities. Each activity you choose, you will determine. So if today's activity, you decide that you are going to do 3 lengths swimming in a pool. So you're going to do 3 laps, and you want to explain swimming laps, explanation, what's the frequency, how often are you going to participate in this. Each day you will do that, but you will provide a different data for each of the FIT principles. You may use the same activity, and I actually would suggest that. So you can use the same activity and just discuss what frequency, how often you're going to participate in that activity, how hard that program is going to be, how long are you going to participate in that activity, and what type of the activity is it. So pretty easy. Like I said, when you finish this handout, you will submit it through the class as well, and that will be counted as your work due for this week. All right, everyone have a great week. Reach out if you need me, and I'll be talking to you later on in the week.